That is funny.
I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or anything, but I got to go on this dope comedy tour where like I was performing in arenas for like 15, 20,000 people. It was insane. So electric to perform for crowds, much like it is in here right now. And it was so cool. The lineup was like insane. It was like Louis C.K., Sarah Silverman, Aziz Ansari, Dave Attell, Crystalia, Whitney Cummings, Hannibal Buress, and then for some reason also me. It was insane. And on a couple of the dates, Dave Chappelle popped in. Everybody knows Chappelle, right? They're one of the best. And we were in Hartford, Connecticut one night, and he showed up unannounced, 17,000 people. In Hartford, Connecticut, the year before on that same tour, Chappelle performed but got booed off the stage because the crowd wouldn't let him finish a joke. He would get up there and try to tell a joke, and the crowd would just yell shit like, "Fuck your couch! Charlie Murphy! I'm rich, bitch!" Chappelle was like, "Fuck you guys." He didn't need it. He just stood there with his arms crossed for 40 minutes, and then the crowd booed, and they made nasty tweets and whatever. He didn't give a fuck. He had 17 more dates on that tour, so he made t-shirts that said "Fuck Hartford." And they sold like hotcakes. Because really, who likes anybody from Connecticut? Not me. So it was really cool to be there 1 year to the day to see him come back and just rectify the situation. He destroyed, standing ovation, and it was so cool. Louis C.K. was up there and he was like, he pretended like he was leaving. He's like, "Everybody have a good night." He walked away and I said, "Wait, one more thing. Dave Chappelle." And the crowd was like, "What? Who?" Chappelle came out smoking a cigarette, just did 15 minutes, just talking mad shit about Hartford, Connecticut. And they loved it. They were like, "Yes, we know we're assholes!" And then they were like smoking cigarettes at those extended things because they're piece of shit. But it was so cool to like watch him do this. And I'm sitting there on the side of the stage, and it's me, Louis C.K., Sarah Silverman, and Aziz Ansari. And I'm like, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? And it was so cool. He gets off stage, and he walks up to Louis, and Louis just goes, "Great job, Dave. Short, sweet, easy." Then he gets to Sarah, and Sarah gives him a big hug, and is like, "Dave, so good to see you! So much better than last year, right?" Then he gets to Aziz, and Aziz and him do like this cool, like, you know, black guy handshake type shit, and they're like, "What's up?" And Aziz is like, "Chappelle, I can't believe you're here, man! Everything you said was awesome, and I loved it!" Because I know what Aziz sounds like, right? And then he got to me, and I'm not gonna lie, I was fucking kind of starstruck. My heart was beating all fast. First of all, I couldn't believe I was there witnessing this, and I couldn't believe that like Chappelle was coming up to me. So he comes up, and he extends his hand, and we do like a cool like stepdad handshake, like you know, 3 firm shakes, like, "Yes, you got the job." And I'm just like, oh my god, like, Chappelle, I can't believe I'm here to like witness. I didn't call him Chappelle, I was like, "David." I don't know why I called him David, I was going with this. Like, "David, I can't believe that I got to witness you doing this. Like, this is so amazing. This is the biggest venue I've ever, like, you know, been at, and I can't believe that you know, I got to see you, and I mean, you're like one of the greatest comics of all time." And he just like has a huge smile on his face and shakes my hand and looks at me right in the eyes and goes, "Who the fuck are you?" And I was like nervous, so I didn't know what to say. I was just like, "I'm Rick James, bitch!" And then I wasn't allowed to talk to Dave the rest of the tour.